We walk into Pottery Barn, we've all been there. We smell the beautiful candles, the driftwood scents, and we look over and see the bedding and it looks like a cloud that you want to sink into and you think, man, is this what heaven's going to be like? And then we flip over the price tags and almost have a heart attack. I get it. $400 for a quilt or a bedding set might feel like a lot. It feels like a lot to me sometimes too. So I took some time to research what are some things I would spend the money on, what would I skip on, and I want to show you some of that today. Let's start with one of the most iconic bedding sets from Pottery Barn. It's called the Belgian Flax Linen collection. If you followed me for a while, you probably already saw my video where I talk about a dupe for that because you know I love a good bargain. But if you're ready to graduate from it and go into a forever bedding, this is one that I think is worth the upgrade, and I'll tell you why. A lot of budget-friendly linens feel scratchy when you buy it, and Pottery Barn's linen bedding, it's pre-washed, so it comes in buttery soft when you get it and it's ready to use right away, and I love that about Pottery Barn's bedding. But the real pro secret is the size. So some of the dupes are much smaller. This comes with a longer dropped drape on the side, and it comes in multiple, ruffles, straight edged, flanged, and with all of those, it comes a little bit bigger, so it's going to drop down lower, and it looks more expensive when it is on there because it actually looks like it fits. So I recommend it for that. If you want an effortless coastal chic vibe, it's a real winner in my book. Next up is the cloud quilt. This is the it girl of all the social media trends in 2026. If you've seen it over Instagram or TikTok, it's textured and puckered, yet it has this relaxed look to it. And the thing with the budget-friendly ones that I've seen, they tend to go flat really quickly because of how they're made. And with Pottery Barn, the cloud quilt, it has more of, it keeps more of its texture and thickness because it's a cotton linen blend. So because of that, I say it's worth the splurge. Next is the classic pick stitch quilt. It's another iconic one from Pottery Barn. I love it because of the muted tones that it comes in and the classic style. It's been around forever. Unlike some dupes though, it really washes well. You can wash it so many times, and in my opinion, it just gets better and better. If you have kids or dogs, this is something that you'll want to have be your go-to. It's artisanal and durable, and it's a total splurge that I think pays off. Okay, let's be honest. Just because there's a brand that you know on the label, it doesn't mean that you necessarily want to spend more money on something. First up, I want to talk to you about sheets. So in my opinion, I like to skip on the sheets at Pottery Barn because I think you can get something that's equivalent or very close to that for a lot less. So whether it says percale or sateen, you don't always necessarily need to spend $200 on it. Some of the high-end lines, even at Target or on Amazon, are really great as well. I've linked them below, the ones that I recommend. And I would kind of skip on the Pottery Barn sheets, save the money there, and spend it on the duvet covers or the bedding instead. And the same goes for the Morgan Banded collection. I love it, even though it's preppy and super cute. It's not as unique as some of the other bedding at Pottery Barn. You can actually get pretty similar dupes online at places like Wayfair, that unless you need to color match some other things that you bought from Pottery Barn, you could probably go ahead and just get it there and save instead of buying online at Pottery Barn. The dupes will work for that. My final pro tip is if you're trying to save some money and willing to wait a bit, usually there are sales if you wait. The white sales for Pottery Barn often happen in January or July, not always, but often. So keep an eye out in those months to see if any of their bedding goes on sale. And if you don't see exactly which items that I'm recommending and need help with your bedding selections, I've linked a bedding collection shelf down below so you can see all of what I've been talking about today. And we have a whole blog post on the 10 Pottery Barn lookalikes that I mentioned if you head to our website, funcycle.com. If you're still feeling stuck in the bedroom and want help decorating it, I have virtual or in-person design consults on my website as well. I've got a link for that below too. I want you to make your bedroom something that's a real sanctuary for you, where you can relax, you can actually rest at night, decompress from the day and enjoy it. And lastly, if you could just hit subscribe, for more tips like this for us to help you. It helps us. It's free and we have fun doing it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Come back and check for more.